What's up everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to check out how to install some wheel spacers on the Tesla Model 3. I'm going to show you how to install them. I'm also going to show some before and after pictures so you can see what they look like. Let's jump right into it. What I recommend doing is jacking up the car just a slight amount. Then after you do that, you're going to pop off the lug nut cover. You're going to want to put pressure on all of the little flaps and try to pull out evenly. Should just pop right off. Now, while the car is still on the ground, I would recommend breaking the lug nuts loose just a little bit. Then jack the car up and you can take all the lug nuts off entirely. Following this, you're going to pull the rim out. Then you're going to take out this 10mm bolt. Use a 10mm socket or a pair of pliers. Comes right out. This is just to hold the parts together when they're actually building the caliper, so you don't need it when putting spacers on. Now, the spacer will slide over your stock lug nut bolts. This is an 18mm in the front. Screw on the lug nuts that came with the spacer onto your original studs by hand, then use a little bit of Loctite and put them on each one. This just ensures that those bolts will stay snug. You want to bolt them down in a star pattern. I use an impact gun first, then using a torque wrench, you're going to bolt them down to 129 foot-pounds of torque, the same that you'll do on the actual wheel itself. And that's really the whole process for putting spacers on. It's super simple, just pushes the wheel out a little bit, makes it look flush with the fender. So then put everything back together, put the wheel back on, same thing, star pattern, tighten them down by hand at first, and then bolt them down to 129 foot-pounds of torque. Now it's back together, let's check out some before and afters. So this is before I put the spacers on. You can see that you can't see the wheel at all. It doesn't protrude the fender. It's pushed in, which is probably better for aerodynamics. But if you're going for more of a wider stance look, then spacers are for you. Just a couple random clips. You can see the wheels pushed in. And now let's check out what it looks like with the spacers installed. Alright, thanks for watching and make sure you stay tuned for my next video where I show the car 1 inch lowered on T-Sport line lowering springs. Stay tuned.